Buenos dias, mi gente. Here again. I've got another one for you today. It's real. It's what I'm currently dealing with. Putting it out there because it's my truth. And I'm hoping this reaches the right person that also needs this truth. Big tip for today. Ask for help. Now, there's many different directions we could take this in, and I could take forever on it. But I'll tell you what's on my mind right now. Every time I walk out of my therapist's office, I walk out with a high. It's a feeling that I did not think was going to happen. Let's say 6 months ago, when it all took a change. I'll tell you guys from the beginning. I mean, I felt like I needed this, and took me a while to admit it to myself. I'm going to say a while was probably about 2 years. From reading it in different books, hearing it from different, mentors that I like to follow, the importance of therapy, of figuring out our past to kind of build this up of who we are now. And very, very dynamic. But what I could tell you is what I felt. It might be from my background, being anywhere in Latin America, especially in Colombia. I mean, you guys all know it's about the parties, about the good times, about enjoying life for everything it is and being happy. But what things keep you happy? I on the weekends and stuff before COVID, when we were having all our parties and drinking, you are happy. Don't get me wrong, dancing, great moments. But is it a sort of noise that we're just living through that kind of covers up different things that we might be feeling inside? What I mentioned before in terms of interior and exterior, what's really in there. Maybe that same culture had me thinking where, we don't need therapy. What you need is louder music. What you need is some more shots, and we'll chat at night and we'll sing together and we'll cry it out. But there was more to it. So when I actually started looking into different therapists and stuff online, watching videos and reading what they were all about, I let my mind tell me a lot of different things as to why I shouldn't reach out, why I shouldn't do it. Finally, when I was at the dealership and that day, a couple weeks before leaving is where my head was really filling up. The pressure was building. So I reached out to a few therapists. Unfortunately, right now with the mental health crisis that we're seeing post-pandemic, a lot of them are very, very busy. Had a couple tell me that they weren't looking for any new clients. Spoke to another one who had a waiting list of about 3 months. Then I spoke to the woman that I'm seeing now, and we spoke on the phone for about 20 minutes, and something just felt right. I know that those other ones that didn't happen were for a great reason, because I absolutely love the one that I'm working with now, and she's helped me see things that I didn't even know were in there. And believe me, it doesn't take forever. The reason I'm telling you this is because maybe you've had it on your mind, you've had this inkling that it might be good, but your pride, your ego kind of stops you, and you're afraid to ask for that help. Do it. Please do it for yourself. I mean, like I said, it's been 6 months, and it hasn't been continual. I wish I would have actually started it and be able to tell you that this has been a weekly or bi-weekly progression, because I was really excited. I came the first day, felt great. Second day, felt great. It was 2 weeks later. Came back 2 weeks after that. And then I gave myself this story as to life got too busy, work was too busy, my hours were too long, there's no way, right? And I actually stopped coming here in August. And then I had these things that were going through my mind. I started reading different things that were hitting me in a different way. And I thought to myself, I have ideas, I have to somehow click these together. And I gave her a call back. She gave me an appointment. I told myself, look, 2023 is going to be different. And I booked it. And last Sunday was actually when I saw her again. And this whole creation here, this community I want, kind of was birthed from that as well, as to who I am and what it is I want to put out there. So this is what I want to say is ask for help. We are meant to thrive in numbers as a community. I'll get into communities and that later. But having that professional help, having those right questions, because it's not about them telling you anything, it's them asking you the questions that make you look inside of yourself. Because we all know the answers. We do. They're just so deep in there. And for so many of us, they're so built up with all this noise around them that we really don't know is in there. So please do yourself that. The gratitude I mentioned before, keep at it if you're doing it. Good job. You've got a supporter right here. But call and ask for help. All right. You guys have a blessed day. Let me show you the day that's out here. This place is just absolutely magical. All right. So you guys have a blessed day and know that I am here and you could count on me. Bye for now.